Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're logging in from around the planet. I'm glad you're here to draw with us. It's day 212 of our consecutive Draw More in 2025 live. Can you believe that? 212 days. Woo! So, how many of you have drawn a few, like 10 days, 30 days, 60 days? Send me a text message. Let me know how many you've drawn with me. We're getting a lot of logins here. We have on YouTube. We have from Delaware. We're going to be drawing the flying marshmallows today. Let me say hi to the real Peterman. Hello, JJ. Hello, Sean. Hello, Joe. Where are you from, you guys? Let me know where you're from. We have today. We're going to be drawing the flying umbrellas. Isn't that fun? I went through my pile of, and I found. I hope Patty logs in because I found Patty's birthday drawing to mail to her. Look at this. I found Patty's birthday. See that? She turned 62. We had a huge turnout on their special live birthday party. So I'm excited to share that with Patty. Isn't that great? All right, so today is 212. It's the 31st of July, almost to August. Happy August. And hey, we have Edmonton, Canada. Let's put San Diego. That's where I am. Let's put Netherlands. Hello, Netherlands. Boy, what time is it for you guys out there? And we have, let's see here. I missed a few of you guys. Where are you? Let me see here. Delaware. We have Delaware. Hello, Delaware. Hey, Fatima. Fatima drew with me for 2 hours today, right, Fatima? Good to see you guys. Oh, it's August already in the Netherlands. That's funny. Hello, Indiana. Good to see you. We have Mississippi. ISSISSIPPI. Everybody claiming your location. Edmonton, Canada. EDMON. Edmonton. Hello, Edmonton. You're still from Arizona. Hello, Brandon. Good to see you guys. Let's zoom that in a little bit here. And hey, Wrangler. Hey, Brandon. I got to make sure I waved everybody here. I think I missed a few of you guys. Hey, we got Egypt. Hello. Oh, that's Fatima. Fatima's on both. Hello, Egypt. Good to see you. Oh, Delaware. Did I spell Delaware wrong? Oh. No, AWARE. Okay. That's funny. All right. So today we're going to draw the these flying umbrellas. So I'm going to start down here. I'm going to put 2 dots. I'm going to draw this near umbrella is going to be really big. It'll be this big umbrella. And I'm going to draw it's going to be an upside down umbrella. See this? We're going to draw the umbrella there. And I'm going to draw the angle of the handle. Okay, so this, I just block it in real lightly, and then I'll draw the point down at the bottom there. And we'll go ahead and erase. We know that this is going to be hidden back there. Isn't that cool? So there's one umbrella. We're going to be drawing, see this big one, and then they're going to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller as they move away. Isn't that fun? Hello, hello. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Brandon Claire. Good to see you. Where are you from? Location check. So far on day 212, we have Egypt, Mississippi, Indiana, San Diego, Arizona, Edmonton, Canada, Delaware, and the Netherlands. So awesome to see you guys with me. So I'm going to put another one slanting this way. Not as big. It's going to be a little bit smaller because of size. So I'll block this in here. I'm going to have this handle going up. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. It does not have to be perfect. Remember, what I'm saying, remember what I always say, is give yourself a license to flop. No stress. You have to make mistakes in order to succeed. You gotta fail to succeed. You gotta practice and make mistakes. Someone type in beep 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 beep. No stress. Stress is on the bus. No stress. You guys, you ladies and gentlemen, you students, you grandmas and grandpas, you're my genius artist. You guys, oops, uh-oh, I have a coffee stain on Einstein's hair. Pretend you didn't notice that. Uh-oh, coffee stain on Einstein's paper puppet. Take your finger, say yippee. We have Ohio. Hi, Ohio. Let's add Ohio up here to our mix. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Hi, Wendy Bane. So these are going to get smaller and smaller. I'm going to draw, I think I'll draw one a little bit smaller up here. See, this is getting smaller. And I'm going to draw this one. There's that handle. Okay, it's going to be really cute. They're going to be tilting everywhere. Whoa, I just hit my camera. Can you guys see that okay? Let's see here. Can you guys, how's that looking, you guys? Is that okay? All right. Washington State. Great to see you, Washington State. Thanks for logging in on YouTube. We're getting a lot of followers on YouTube here today. How's that look? I know I'm drawing really light to begin with. Okay, I know that. So I'm going to draw. I think I'll draw one even smaller down here. Look at that. Look how small that one is. And then I'll put one. Look how small they're getting back here. They're getting smaller and smaller. Look at this. See this? Look at how small they're getting back there. See that? You can barely see them. See? They're disappearing there. All right. Hey, Captain. How are you doing? Hey, Victoria America. Good to see you. Court Jester. Good to see you. Victoria America. Cool name. All right. So we're going to start with drawing these details. I think I'm going to draw our first character here. And our first character is going to be looking over the edge here. Okay. So I'm going to draw her eyes. She's looking that way. And I draw her smile. She's happy. They love flying high in their umbrellas. Woohoo! All right. Hey, Corrine. Hola, Victoria America. Where are you from? What city, what state you from? So I'm going to draw her hair. I'm going to have her hair whipping around here. See that? I love drawing the hair. I'm going to draw her hair flying high. And put a lot more hair as it goes around. Isn't that fun, you guys? Isn't that fun? You darken in the hair. What do you guys think? Do you guys like her hair flipping around there? I just keep on adding the hair. Woohoo! Then I'm going to draw the handle. I darken in the handle. Or flying it umbrella here. Long time. Hey, Corinne. How you doing? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for saying thank you for spreading the joy. Thank you for helping me spread the joy. How's that? You guys are so creative. The world needs more creativity. That is for sure. The world needs more creativity. The world needs more imagination from you, my cartooning consortium, my cartooning group, my cartooning tribe. Good to see you. Day 212. Isn't that wild? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to draw the umbrella. You know how the umbrella kind of does that. Kind of has those dips in it, right? And then I'm going to put I think I'm going to put one more character right here. Okay, so I'm going to erase that. I went too early on when I was drawing the details here. Oops. No problem, no stress. I'm going to draw the little fingers holding on up here. I'm going to have this fellow looking down. This guy's really happy. You're just having the time. I think on this one, I'm going to draw his hair going back. Okay. So we're going to put a bunch of hair, crazy hair. So you can put as much texture as you want. I'm going to angle this up so you can see it without the, see my light is kind of washing it out. I'm going to move this light a little bit. There you go. That looks kind of cool. That looks good. All right, so then I'll go ahead and draw the, I'll draw this. I'm going to darken in that. I'm going to darken in the body. Now this is a side. We're using a bunch of these words. These words are 500 years old, all right? They've been around for 5 centuries, okay? The size, near things are larger. They get smaller as they move away from you. Foreshortening, we're squishing the top to make one part look closer. And Genghis Khan enjoying the flow of the hair. Well, I do love drawing that hair. All right, so all these words are really helpful. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw little contour lines here on the handle. See this? I'm going to take my time. I'm going to put these little curved lines on the handle. Any other locations to check for? Hey, Jeffrey, how are you? Any other locations? Where are you from on YouTube, Jeffrey? Where are you at on Facebook? Where are you at on... Hey, Drina, how are you? I'm going to say, hey, Corey Nina. How are you? Hey, Graham, good to see you. Hey, Alex the Great, good to see you. Where are you guys at? Andrina Jurakal. Hi, Andrea. Sorry that I just mangled your name. Cool name. Where are you from? What state, what country? Great to see you guys. Let's do a check-in here on day 212 of our 2025 Draw Live Challenge. Here we are. We have Washington. We have Egypt, Mississippi, Indiana, San Diego, Ohio, Arizona, Edmonton, and Delaware in the Netherlands. Great. I love it. All right, for this one, we are from Toronto. Hello, Toronto. Great to see you. And then, hey, Mike. Good to see you, Mike. So now I'm going to shade. I'm going to do this in layers. See, I'm going to shade inside here first. And I'll do it. I'm going to do a little bit darker right up here in the corner. But then it's going to get lighter and lighter as it comes out. See? A little bit darker, but it's going to get lighter and lighter as it comes across. See that? And I'll just go across here. Give it a value on the inside, see? Hey, New York! Great to see you, Stephentown, New York. New York, New York. I love visiting the state of New York. I've been all up and down the state, visiting elementary schools and art museums and high schools and middle schools and art galleries. If you want me to visit your middle school or art school or art gallery, let me know. And also, guys, I've been getting email from folks who are interested in supporting my efforts. If you guys are interested in supporting what we're doing, you can become a member. That would be so awesome. Go to my website, click Become a Member. Look for that logo right there. And there's a $1 a day option. There's a $quarter a day option. There's a dime a day option. If this is of value to you, if this is providing you fun, motivating, inspiring ideas. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Pick a level and you can support us. Another way to support is you can get a membership to my Draw 3D, draw3d.com. But this is $20 a month for your family's over 500 lessons. It's really great. My books. These books are now on sale. These three: Draw Cartoon Animals, Monsters and Creatures, and Gadgets and Gizmo, and Crazy Cartoons. These were 15. They're now $9.95, so 10 bucks now. So I cut off 30% for you. You can draw in 30 seconds. I cut this on Amazon. I cut this down from $20 to $15. Hope you guys can grab a copy of that. Half Hour Pencil Power. I wrote this book during the pandemic with my son. It's a wonderful, wonderful book. Imagination Station. We did the TV show out of that. And Drawing in 3D. That book's a big, thick, daddy, big, thick book of drawing lessons, okay? My bestseller is You Can Draw in 30 Days. Hope you get a copy of this. Look how thick that is. Lots of drawings in there. Hope you go on Amazon and grab yourself a copy of that. All right, I am just so tickled you guys are all drawing with me. I'm going to put a little more darkness down here. A little more darkness down here. Okay. Hey, the real Peterman. Just want to say hi. He's been a fan since he was 8. He's 47 now. For 39 years, he's been a fan. And my two boys are drawing with you today. They learned how to draw on KSPS out of Seattle. Where are you at? Are you in Seattle right now? I'd love to put Seattle up on my list. Are you in Seattle right now? Let me know. Wherever you guys are from. Contour lines makes flat parallel lines inflate like a balloon. That's right, Genghis Khan. All right, so now I'm going to put shading on the side of my umbrella here. See, I'm going to do layer upon layer. I'm going to do one layer of shading here. Okay, do the one layer. Coming down the side. See, I just start real light, and then I'm going to get darker and darker as we go. Well, hey, Quinzette Young, we got Texas. Hello, Texas. Hello, Quinzette. Good to see you. We have Texas. Look at New York, Washington, Egypt, Mississippi, Indiana, San Diego, Texas, Toronto, Ohio, Arizona, Edmonton, Delaware, and the Netherlands. All here on day number. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to draw this action lines here. So I'm going to draw these lines coming off here. See the action lines? Isn't that fun? Hey, we have Chanel in Canada. Hello, Canada. Hello, Peter. Good to see you. All right, so then I'm going to put these action lines. Now, I'm going to put a little more shading. See, now I'm going to go on another layer. Now I'm going to come in here. I'm going to get a little bit darker under the fingers. Okay, and then I'm going to come in here and we get this shading a little bit darker here on the edge. Can you guys do that? Make it a little bit darker coming down the edge. I hope you can see that. Do you see what I'm doing? I can zoom that in a little bit for you guys. All right. All the way down. Look at this dark in here. Blended shading on round objects. That's what we're doing right here. We see it dark and it gets lighter and lighter. And then I'm going to put some poof clouds back here. Some big, some small. See what I did? There's these, and then there's the tip of the. Now this one I'm going to draw these action lines going like this. This guy's really taking off here. Woohoo! So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go coming down here. It's going to go way out, come back here. Put some action lines. Now I'm going to put a couple of my characters here. So there's one guy here, and I'm going to have this guy This guy's looking up here. Look at that. Look at his mouth wide open. Whoa! And I'm going to draw his hair coming up the back like that. See that? Isn't that cute? And then I'll draw his arm. Draw his hands. I gotta get all quiet. I'm concentrating. Let's see. Anybody else have comments here? Hey, we've got Brazil. Brazil. We got Brazil. Is it Brazil? B-R-A-S-I. Goodness. Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Good to see you on YouTube. Great to see you. We're just adding these cities. We're adding this, all of our viewers around the world. 488,000 drawing with me on this day 212 of our campaign here. So I'm gonna put this, and then I'm gonna have. Let me see, where am I gonna do with the hair? I'm gonna have her hair. Look at this. Look at her hair. Look at that. Her hair goes crazy. Okay. And this one, look at that. She's leaning out. I'll put the little hands. And then look at, here's her hair. Her hair is really flowing here. Just put it line after line after line. And you can make some of them going crazy. Do you like that? Do you like the hair over there? Hello, Oregon. Hey, Patty, look at this. Patty, I got some news for you. Patty, look what I found. Look at this. Look what I found here. Happy birthday, Patty. I found it, Patty. Finally, I went through like 1,500 drawings. We did this live with Patty. This is day 184, so we did this about a month ago. This is Patty's 62nd birthday. Patty, I'm going to ship this to you. Patty, will you email me your address one more time? I know I've done it 3 times, but I keep forgetting because of my grandpa. Isn't that great, Patty? Look, we had people from all over the country on that one, all over the world. Patty, happy birthday again, and I found the drawing. I'm going to give you that original. I'm going to send you the original drawing. Hey, by the way, tomorrow is Free Friday, you guys. Free Fridays tomorrow. I'm going to write this. Everybody write this on your paper. It's going to be fabulous Free Friday for my Zoom classes, okay? I'm going to do a Free Friday. I have been for a whole week. You guys want to see the drawings? Put Free Friday up here. Let me zoom in so you can see what I did there. So if you guys want to join me, just send me an email. I have about 25 people so far from around the world. And you guys want to see the drawings we've done this week? I'll show you. Let me see. I got to find them here. Where's my drawing? Oh, here they are. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So far, look, we did this earlier today. Let me zoom out so you can see it. Isn't that fun? We drew the fish and the teddy bear. We drew this earlier. Now you can come at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Pacific time, or 5 p.m. Pacific time. In fact, I have 20 minutes before I'm going live for the next class. But these are all drawings I did all week long. You can come. So if you want a free Zoom link, it's Zoom, and you can see me, talk with me. I can see you and talk with you. These are all drawings that we've done this week. Once Upon a Time, the elephant, dinosaurs. Aren't these great? Monkeys in a tree. And we did the toucan. We just did a lot of drawings. So tomorrow, people have paid $99 for the week. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it so much. Attitude of gratitude. And if you, so tomorrow I'm going to give it for free for the world. If you want to get a Zoom link, send me an email. Send me an email, mark@markkistler.com. Okay, there's my website on the YouTube. And I'll put my website up here. It's Mark. Send me an email to mark@markkistler.com. KMARKKIST. Mark Kistler, KISTLER.com. All right, remember the times. The times are 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Pacific time, and 5 p.m. And I have 21 minutes till I'm running out of time, and I wasn't even paying attention. Whoa. So if you want a free pass tomorrow, send me an email. 3 rules. There's 3 rules that you need to adhere to. Number 1 is you have to be over 21 years old, and you just send me a note that you are over 21 years old. You can bring your kids, you can bring your friends and family and neighbors. You can have a whole group. But you have to be over 21. The next one is you have to acknowledge that it's a kid-friendly Turbo G-rated program on Zoom. So I just ask you to acknowledge that and be super respectful of all the kids we have on. All right, the next thing is you have to draw. You have to draw. You don't have to have your camera turned on. Some people prefer not to be on camera, and that's fine. And but it's really fun. I'm live. You can see me, and I can talk with you in real time and see your drawings. We have this morning. We have Egypt. We have Kenya. We had all over the U.S. and Mexico. It was just so great. Toucan tail. Oh yeah, I love those curls. I'm going to put some more of these little guys here. And shade, look at this shade dark down here. Oh my goodness, I just realized I'm so glad that I started talking about it because I almost forgot my 5 o'clock class. One more day tomorrow. We're having a blast. It's such a fun Zoom, you guys. Does anybody think, send me an email. Who thinks they're going to send me an email to get that link? Who thinks they're going to send me an email to get that link? And you'll get the link. It might be at 5 in the morning tomorrow morning. But if you send me an email, I will get it to you. I'll send you a free link. You can join us as my guest. Love to have you. Isn't that fun? Look at this. So we just make it get lighter and lighter. I'm just going to put this value here. Yep, I didn't mute the phone. How are you guys doing? Give me 1 through 5. 5 is great, and you're drawing with me. 5 is great. And 1 is, I don't know. 5 is, meh. Oh, 5 is great. 1 is, meh. 1 is, meh. Okay? Give me 1 through 5. 1 through 5. I'm gonna put this, now this character back here is going crazy. Look at this. This guy has both his arms up. He's hollering back here. Look how tiny they are. They're getting really small where you can barely see the detail. That fun? I got a 4. I got a 5. I've got a 4. I got a 5. Got another 5. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Facebook folks. Thank you, Instagram people. Thank you, YouTube. Great to have you guys. There's our, see how they're getting smaller? This is that word of drawing, that size. Near things are larger, okay? Email, okay. Roger Parker's going to send me an email so he can get the link. You will get a complimentary link tomorrow if you send me an email. I want to say hi to Hanzola. I want to say hi to Sam. I want to say hi to, let's see here, who's this? Type and Craft. Let me see, here's Type and Craft. This is Noe Gonzalez. Hi, Noe Gonzalez. And then this is Acidus Gunator. Acidus. How you doing, Acidus? Where are you from? What country? What state? I love trying to pronounce all your really cool names. Thanks for being patient with me. If I mangle your name, it's not intentional. I'm an enthusiastic mangler, though. I'll mangle it with great enthusiasm. All right, we're getting some more 5s. You guys are really catching on here. I'm gonna have this fellow coming down here. Put these action lines. See this? Put some more action lines. Woohoo! And I'm gonna put some more clouds back here. Isn't that fun? Look at all those clouds. Isn't that cool, you guys? So darken it in just a bit. And I think I'll shade in a little bit of the points here. All right, we're down to, I got 19 minutes before I go live for the Zoom class. Hello, Cole. How are you? Let's see. This is Michael Barber. Hi, Michael Barber. How are you? Good to see you. Where are you from? You're on Instagram. What country? What state? What time is it for you guys drawing? It is 4:41 for me here in North San Diego. It is day number 212. That's so awesome. Somebody type in yippee. Someone type in yippee. This is so awesome. Oh, you know what? I got to give you guys some love. I haven't given you guys love today. Here's some love. There's some love. Everybody push the heart button. Yeah. Hey, we got Fort Wayne, Indiana. Hello, Fort Wayne. I always love getting in. I love Fort Wayne. San Jose, California. Hello, San Jose. Hello. Let's put San Jose here, right next to these other. Look at this guy. These other guys here. Look at, they're so tiny that you can barely see the detail here. See that? Look how tiny they are. Woohoo! Look at that. Isn't that fun? Look how tiny they're getting. They're getting so small back there. Wow, Ohm is from the Netherlands, and it's 1:45 in the morning for them. Wow. Hey, Drew, good to see you. All right, I'm gonna darken. Look at this. This is so fun. Now look at how small this one is. This one is really small back here. Look at this one. Little clouds. Look at how tiny they're getting here. See this? Look, they're so tiny back here. Look at that. Look at, they just get smaller and smaller. Well, guys, that was really fun. Put some wiggles. Oh, I loved it. Day 212. That's July 31st. 212. I'm just so proud of us. We are at 488,000 participants, commenters, subscribers, followers. Thank you so much. Thanks for subscribing to me on YouTube. Thanks for following me on Instagram. Thanks for following me on the different Facebook pages and on X. You guys are great. You're my favorite group ever, except for the other groups for the 212 days. You guys are great. Stay cool, stay creative, stay joyful. And for those of you who are in my Zoom class, I'm starting again for another hour and 14 minutes. And we're gonna do some really fun drawings. All right, stay cool, stay creative, stay joyful. Practice random acts of just joyful kindness. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.